Alright, welcome to logbook number 5. The date is March 19th, 2019. Today's topic is different priorities. This is a topic that was submitted to me by my friend. I kept asking what topic should I talk about next. I'm gonna start with not an illustration, it's actually an example of my personal experience. This logbook has tons of personal experience, so by the end, if I get to 100 logbooks, you'd probably know me inside out by then. So on different priorities, you know how people nowadays, especially people around my age, are really busy, and then it's really hard for us to actually schedule a time to hang out because either you're working or your friend's working, and even on weekends sometimes we all have something else to do, so it's really hard to set up a meeting. But then again, it's probably not that hard to set up a meeting because I've read somewhere, I don't know if I've read this somewhere or I've watched a video somewhere, there's this saying that says regarding relationships and regarding your friendship with other people, or between you and other people, and if you want to meet up and that person says that they're busy, they could either be saying the truth or they just don't want to see you. Now, most of the time, it's probably the second one. Now, what I'm saying that they don't want to see you is not like they hate you, but they just don't think of you as a priority. Let's say that I want to meet up with a friend, and then this friend would say, "Oh, I'd love to, but I'm totally swamped, especially this weekend. I'm out of town. I'm so sorry. Can we reschedule later?" If that's the case, I think I would believe that friend, because the what do you call it? I don't know if he's lying or not, but the reason is legit. If it's not, I think if the reason is not specific enough, and then it takes time for that friend to reply to you instead of quickly, because nowadays people can type quickly, so I don't know what's the reason. If that friend takes time in replying and there's no clear, no clear reason as to why that friend refuses to see you, then I would say you're not on their priority list. Because another friend of mine told me that being busy is a matter of priority. So when I asked him to come on, let's go hang out, or come on, let's, I don't know, do stuff, and then I would say, wait, hang on a second, you're busy. And then he said, yeah, busy. No, I'm not. Busy is just a matter of priority. But then we failed to hang out again. So in that case, I trust him, sort of. It's really tricky because, again, in the end, it comes back to you. If you want to meet up with someone and then that person says that they're busy, you could believe them or you could not, and then you could assume that they are not setting you as a priority. But as for me, so it's really tricky because you need to know that person and then you have to assume correctly. But as for me, at this moment, I'm not busy, in general. If there's someone who wants to hang out with me, and then I refuse, then that's not a good sign, because usually I would say okay to everyone who wants to hang out and chat. But I don't know, so in the end, this is a really weird logbook because I don't even know where I stand on this opinion. I mean, on this, topic, on different priorities. But then there are some people, I think my friend told me that he had a fight with his girlfriend because he was really busy and his girlfriend didn't believe him, even though he told her, and then he had to send pictures and stuff as proof that he is busy and that it's not just he doesn't want to see her. So again, it just goes back to you. Do you trust that person enough? So I would say that if you're already in the relationship, if you're already boyfriend and girlfriend, if your boyfriend or girlfriend says that they're busy, and most likely they are, because if they can't make time for you, probably they can't make time for anyone else, and you should believe that, I would say, because the key in a relationship is trust. But then if you're talking about a friend and they refuse to meet up with you and you don't know what they're doing, whether they're busy or not, then maybe go back take a step back and then look in the mirror. Like, am I a priority? Should I just ask other friends to hang out? It's kind of sad, actually. Yeah, and if you are in the position, so this is when you are in the position of being rejected or like not being a priority. But if you are in the position to choose who's your priority, it's hard to not let people down. So I would say just let people down easily. That's like the song title. Let me down easy. Okay. Yeah, it's really hard because I just remember that I keep asking for a high school friend to meet up, but then we never got to meet up, and I don't know if they respond late to other people's texts, so in a way it kind of makes me feel bad. But I do have a small group of friends that I hang out with all the time who's always available if I want to say, and they are always available even if they're busy, because I hope that we're close enough and that I'm one of their priorities, so that's why they're always okay when I ask them to hang out. Come to think of it again, why am I always the one asking people to hang out? Maybe if there were no more people like me, or if in the group of friends there's no me, like the one who always asks to hang out, I think that group of friends would never hang out together. So yeah, I think we need more people like me. The PSA for today is, yes, we all have different priorities. Maybe you want to do your job, maybe you want to be busy, maybe not. Either way, if someone asks to meet up with you, or if you want to ask to meet up with someone, again, it goes back to your, what do you call it, your attitude. Like, make sure you're being kind, you're being friendly, and if you want to let down people, let them down easy. This is a random logbook. I'm so sorry. That's logbook number 5. I'm signing out.